What is Pentecost? Pentecost is a Christian holiday that marks when the Holy Spirit descended on the apostles and followers of Jesus Christ while they were in Jerusalem celebrating the Feast of Weeks. Pentecost is viewed as the birth and introduction of the Christian Church, the beginning of God's message to mankind. It is a happy time in the Christian calendar and thought of as the birth of the Christian Church. When is Pentecost? Pentecost Sunday is celebrated 50 days after Easter Sunday, when Jesus was resurrected. The word Pentecost actually comes from Pentecoste, which means 50th in Greek. The origins of Pentecost. After Jesus' resurrection, he remained on earth for 40 days. During this time, he talked to many people about God and his love for them. One day, Jesus took his disciples to a mountain to speak to them for the last time. He told them that he had been raised from the dead and asked them to tell people about God's love. He said that they would receive the Holy Spirit, which would stay with them forever and would help them tell people about God. He promised that this gift would come, but they would have to be patient. On the 40th day after Jesus' resurrection, he ascended into heaven. He had promised his disciples that soon the Holy Spirit would come down to help and guide them once he had departed, assuring them that they would not have to wait long for this to happen. After Jesus ascended into heaven, the disciples continued to meet and pray together. 10 days after Jesus' ascension, the disciples were praying together when they heard a mighty wind, like a strong gust of wind that felt like fire resting on the heads of each disciple. The powerful noise and sight of flames indicated that the Holy Spirit had arrived. This powerful gift caused the disciples to speak in many different languages. This was a sight to behold. A crowd gathered outside, and they were very surprised to hear the disciples speaking so many different languages. Peter spoke to the crowd. He told them how God had raised Jesus from the dead and that he had been a witness to this. He said to the crowd that they must be baptized so that they too could receive the Holy Spirit. The disciples spread the word of Jesus to the crowd and helped thousands of people adhere to the message of Christ, becoming believers instantly. That day, 3,000 people were baptized and received the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit can help to teach, comfort, and guide. Symbols of Pentecost. Christians believe that they receive the Holy Spirit when they accept Christ and become Christians. They believe that the Holy Spirit never leaves them, and therefore God never leaves them. They believe that the Holy Spirit teaches them, comforts them, and helps them to do the right thing. Sometimes the symbol of the dove is used to represent the Holy Spirit. This is because earlier in Jesus' life, when he was baptized, a dove brought the Holy Spirit to Jesus. During Pentecost, red is used in the church, and often the ministers will wear red. The symbol of the flames that appeared above the disciples' heads will also be seen. That's all for now. For more information and resources related to Pentecost, head to twinkle.com.